I am back with some more Gears of War Judgment. Yeah, we're on episode 4 of the Let's Play series, and it's the day after I recorded the last episode, so it's not been too long. I think we're going into like the last chapter, I guess, the last section. Because last episode we just triggered the light mass missile. And I think, pretty much on the last stages, I think. But also there's this Aftermath, which I don't think I ever played through. So I looked it up yesterday, like, to see what it was, and I had no recollection of it. And it looks like I started it back in the day, but I just doesn't look like I finished this at all, I don't think. So I think we'll be playing through that, but it's not like after this game though. It's set during Gears of War 3. I think it's after we killed the Lambent Berserker, and we followed Baird and we followed Marcus and Dom. Well, just before Dom died, but we never really saw what Cole and Beard did. Like, they went off to get some supplies or reinforcements, and I think that Aftermath DLC is kind of, well, I think it's a DLC, but it's more of a add-on, because I think people said the game was so short. I think they added that afterwards. Yeah, classic extension to Gears of War 3 storyline. So it's kind of cool. I don't remember anything about it. I don't think I played it. I must have started it and just not finished it. Which is kind of weird, because I went from this into Gears of War 4, so I must have either started it and was like, oh, I forgot, and I just went into Gears 4. So that's kind of something new as well. And then hopefully I'll be going straight from this into Gears of War 3 anyway, and playing through Ram Shadow, because I think I will play that, because it does look like a cool DLC. It's not very long, but it'll be an add-on to Gears of War 3, and I guess it's more or less this, because it's like Ram was knocking about at this time. It's just like, I suppose it's weird going from this into Aftermath, which is set during Gears of War 3, but I suppose, like, it's here, like, it's like, this is when the game released it anyway, so it's not too bad. It's more weird me going back and loading up Gears of War 3 to play through that DLC, but I think I would like to play it. It's something different. And then we'll be getting into Gears of War 4 stuff, which is kind of, I'm excited, because I think it's been nice to get, like, make some progression on these Gears of War games. But like I said, after this sort of period of Gears of War, we'll go into after Ram Shadow, we'll go into Road 96, Mile Zero. And yeah, I think that'd be it, really. I think I'll probably try and complete that, and then I'll go into my main Let's Plays again, and just focus on them for a bit, because really my random Let's Plays have kind of caught up now to my main Let's Plays anyway. I've got quite far ahead with my random Let's Plays. So yeah, like, if anything, there's videos up every day, which is kind of good, but it's kind of split between the random Let's Plays, which are kind of recorded in one go. When there's like a game consistently coming out every other day, that's the random Let's Play where I've kind of just sat and played it in one go, almost. And then the main Let's Plays are kind of me alternating between them games for a little bit. But we split it out. But it's cool, because it means that there's videos up every day. I'm not sure whether it's too much though. Like, people need to let me know. Like, I know I guess it is a lot of content for people to watch, but For me, if anything, it's just for people to like. People are going to click on a video, they'll click on it, and perhaps they'll play the games themselves at some point. And the series are always going to be there as well. Like the whole me talking about what's coming up next, I probably need to stop with that really. I think if anything, stuff will be up when it's up. I haven't really got really good schedule set in stone on YouTube, but it'd be good if I figured that out and put it up so people kind of knew what was going to happen. But I don't know. I don't think it's a big, massive deal really, if anything. But it does bother me. Like it's like I don't know whether the random full Let's Plays is a lot for the channel. Like the thing is though, a year or two ago. When I was streaming a lot more, I did like 2 videos a day, I think it was. Like initially I wasn't doing on-off days where there was a video and then the day without. So me doing 1 video every day, it's not as bad as it used to be, I'd say. There used to be 2 videos a day, which I do miss because that was kind of cool, I guess. But if anything, it's just spread out now. Like, it gives each day where there's whatever video is going up, it's got at least 24 hours of breathing space on its own. But I guess it is just a bit, muddled looking. Like, I don't know whether the random full Let's Plays would be just better. Like, I don't know. I think it's fine. Maybe I'm worrying about it too much. Because if anything, it's like the random full Let's Plays are more series that people might not even like or get into. It's more like I don't know. I think yeah, it's one of them. But yeah, we'll get into Gears of War Judgment. I think this will be the last section to Judgment. I will call when we get into Aftermath. I will just call it Judgment, but I'll put like in brackets Aftermath, because it is still part of this game. But I'm kind of excited to get into that, so I'll probably be recording that one today too. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know how long this last stretch will be. Hopefully it'll be an hour or so. I assume it's like a whole new section to the game. The final push, I guess.
This court has reached a final verdict. Any last words?
Men like you are why I fought the cog.
We saved a lot of people today.
Yeah, including your ass.
No final words from you, Lieutenant?
Maybe you have a point, sir. We saved, what, 1,000 people? The light mass missile was designed to save millions. I know that. But if Karn had taken Halvo, we might have lost a chance to save anyone.
Oh fuck, that's a good start.
Shit!
Oh, it's kicking off now.
Need a hand.
I want to pop it off.
Sorry if I got blood. Banana bowl.
Throwing frag!
Let's try out. Is it Jim?
Dibs. All you got? Revive me!
Get up and fight! Mine now!
I'm just
Shit.
down. You fucking dickhead. Dickhead. Like, that's the thing, I'm kind of wanting to play some of the older... Hey up.
You want some?
Good thing I took fencing at the academy.
Wouldn't rifle training have been more useful?
Yeah, I took that too.
They keep coming!
So I don't want to miss the challenges really, because I've been pretty good with them. Well, they're more modifiers, I'd say.
No prisoners today!
My kind of fight.
Truck's coming in!
Mike,
All you got?
come on, get
Stand down!
down! Ah, dear me. It's actually cool that you got something that's like this. Usually have like a base get no bit.
Take some ammo.
Slice of dice. Yeah, we did that. I'm glad I saw the challenge.
That's the last one. Can we leave now? No objection from me, Cole.
Got an achievement, level 20. That's what I mean, like, if they did like a Gears of War collection where they remastered it, I'd be really into that, because it'd give new life to the multiplayers, because I don't know how popular the multiplayers are to these games. I assume they're a bit better, because they're on Game Pass and stuff. But yeah, that's the problem with the franchise, when they do so many games, it's hard to go back to the classics, because people are more than likely on Gears 5, even if people don't like it. Because people go to the more recent, more popular game, I guess.
We should have been out there fighting tonight.
Which is a shame.
Nice.
Makes sense. Should I do the boom shot? And I've been watching a load of more reviews of Gears, like 4 and 5, and I get a lot of reviews, and I guess we'll see how it goes when we get around to them games, but personally, I don't think there has been a bad Gears game. Not really. Like, when you look at Halo, there's been some messy games, especially with 343. Like, initially, like, all the Bungie games, they're not really bad. So they're safe there, but like 343 kind of made it messy. But even Coalition Gears of War, I don't think it's that bad or different. It's a bit more light-hearted and comedic, which I know it's not the same as like Gears of War 1 or this even. But and I suppose some of the writing isn't as good. But I think the same essence is still there, and I don't like. There's certain elements in Gears 5 that I really didn't like, hated. Like they sidelined some of the more interesting characters for like Kate, who's fine, but the way she disrespected some people in that game, I just hated. It's been a few years since I played Gears of War 5. 4 and 5, so it'll be interesting one to play. Seeing the challenges. Just chill. Not many modifiers, is there?
Fly that Raven out of here, Paddock?
I can try. Just don't ask me to land.
If I know the Locust, they'll be throwing smoke. Keep your eyes open. Enemy spotted!
I'm on your side now.
You're getting in my line of fire again.
One flag! They're on! Take them to ground!
My shot, my kill.
Man down!
Bastard.
This meeting is over!
I missed. I hit someone.
Lock and load!
Enemy spotted!
I'm on your side! Anyone out there? Behind you!
Help me. I'm dead.
One flag! Come get me! Need a hand. Charge! Take that!
The tickets. Where? Give me. Bitch.
Are they bulletproof?
I gotta say the tickers are a bit annoying. They're so hard to shoot. It's so one.
Can you not see me?
Revive me!
You cunt.
Get back in the thing!
Blow your face off.
This
Someone else did
meeting
that.
is over!
I know that. Ruined his day. Ay.
Sir, Colonel Loomis just abandoned us. Permission to call him an asshole, sir.
Permission to call him whatever you want, cadet. Dibs!
Got some all-out stuff. I do miss being able to have a pistol as well. I know it's like kind of small, and most of the time you don't use it anyway, but yeah. The art design in this game is really good. I'd say it's really close to like Gears of War 1. It's pretty dark and gritty. Like, Gears of War 1 on the 360 was like just muted though. I think if they had the colour palette like this, they would probably have done that with Gears of War 1. But yeah.
Come on, Kilo, through the door! That Raven's not sitting out there because it likes us.
Health doesn't regenerate. Oh no! I don't like this one.
Keep fighting, Kilo!
Baird, I'm about to collapse.
Hey, I'm in the same boat, man. Just keep them off you. Don't let them get close.
Best to keep cover. sneezing. Ah. Right. Where do we go? Oh, this is bad and it's dark. I guess we can get took there.
Enemy spotted! Fire in the hole!
Ceasefire! This is my time to fight! I'm bad! No prisoners today!
Hey, stim grenades might be good. That might be good actually. Kind of cheating, huh?
Down in front! Nice! Stay dead! They're on!
It's interesting because like when you're shooting the blade,
I'm on your side now.
Oh, great! Just great!
Fire in the hole!
Down in front! Piece of shit!
They keep coming.
as long as they ain't got guns.
Stay dead! Nice!
No business today.
Dibs! This is my time to fight!
Sophia? What are you doing? This seems broken. Oh, we're missing. Ah, I see you, little shit.
This is my time to
the fuck? So that was a bit broken there.
Come get me! No prisoners today! I'm bad!
Fire in the hole!
Stay dead! We got the ball!
Enemy spotted!
Down in front!
That's different.
I could use some stamina.
Mauler!
Lock and load. This is my kind of fight.
Taking cover!
Bullets. Got it? That was interesting.
I thought killing Karn was going to decrease the amount of grubs in Halvo Bay.
Oh, you pissed him off, ain't you? That's the thing, I really don't get the reason for stims, unless it is like this ability.
High-class stuff.
Is there any more? If it is like this modification, then they should not be health regen. Maybe on harder difficulties it's good, I suppose. But like picking a grenade over a stim, you pick the grenade, I'd say.
Dang! Those doors ain't going to hold!
Taking damage per sight.
We're almost there, Kilo!
There! We can barely stand up!
Just pick your shots and stay in cover. Don't expose yourself if you don't have to.
Nice!
Fire in the hole!
No prisoners today!
Down in front!
One back!
Lock and load!
Grubs!
I'm on your side!
Ah.
Incoming fire! Got a trouble! You want some? Let's keep coming! Come get me!
Kilo, open drop home.
I won't forget this.
You walked in the cycle, you could not escape!
Enemy spotted!
I'm in trouble! Stay dead! Revive me!
Bastard.
Anyone out there? I'm bad! Revive me!
Bet you're happy to see me.
Is that it?
Enemy spotted!
Ah, fuck. Well, that modification didn't do a whole lot. I thought when I took damage it would reduce my
Getting
vision.
close!
Didn't
I
seem
can
like
almost
it
smell
would
that
do
raven, baby! Come on!
Maybe I weren't taking a lot of damage, but I don't know. Ah.
Come get me!
Check your aim!
Lock and load.
I think this will be a 3-star.
Sorry, that's your plan.
Might be it. You may get close.
Hey, Patton, you saved Loomis and he took off.
He did. I guess I'm gonna have to kill him later.
All that's left of Loomis's grand strategy.
Use boom shields. Oh, man. That's a bit messy.
Looks like we can get close or closer.
Either way works for me, baby.
We've got 12 there's hardly any ammo. Oh wow.
Oh great! Just great! Enemy spotted!
Enemy spotted!
You're dead, this guy.
Lock and load! You want some?
I like that, that's cool. So this combo would actually be good. Actually pretty sick. looks sick. He's got a cool design.
Ravens, over to the left!
Finish before ammo dump explodes.
See that ammo dump?
Yes, it's on fire. I don't think it will be much help to us.
That's what I'm worried about. We need to get out of here before it explodes. Nice.
Where are we going? This way?
Blow that hole! Boomer! You want some? Ceasefire!
Get your frag ready.
Nice.
Who are you?
How?
Oh, nice.
Where did you come from?
I was killing all the grubs you missed.
Boomers!
Too much time.
Get up and fight! It's all over!
Got a minute. Got it? How way do we go? Is that it? Yeah. That was pretty fun. That was fun. Like that.
Are we getting on that Raven so you can actually shoot us somewhere else?
Your boogeyman? Doesn't look so tough.
So we're gonna chase him now. Oh no, this is it. This is boss fight. I can't remember how easy this is. Elite Locust defend.
Karn's forces want their own day in court. Let's give it to them, Kilo.
Ay. Oh my god, ow. Go. Run away! The Blairful. What are you doing up there, the car? Get down! Bitches. Show me how the gears do it. Oh, you fucking show them how to do it and I'll fucking get blown up. Guys. Come on, guys. Come on, go. Don't fuck that. Come on, I'm gonna die. Fuck off. I switched my Lancer, you fucking did. Why? Oh, I want my Lancer though. Fuck off. Ah, why did I switch my Lancer? Oh. mean to do that.
The last of Karn's scrubs aren't gonna let him go down without having something to say about it.
Why you got pistol foot? His head went through his arsehole. When he's dead. Why? It's not fair. I'm dead. No, I didn't mean to do that. I want the ammo. Stop. Fuck off. Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Fucking getting stuck. Even that hard, it's all constant meat, like it's this challenge. I'm not gonna give up, it's not that bad.
Karn's forces want their own day in court. Let's give it to them, Kilo.
Fire in this game, that's really good. Fuck off. What the fuck? I'm dead.
Crush!
How did I miss? There's so much shit going on. Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm stuck. I'm fucking stuck. Ah! Get moving, man. Fuck's sake. It's fucking bullshit. God damn it.
We're gonna see the last of Karn's forces down here, Kilo. Put them down! All of them!
And as soon as he sits on me, you're fucked. It makes sense, but it's like, fuck off, bro. I don't like this weapon. get hit. Really, we need to stick together, but as soon as he runs us over, fuck. Yes, I think that's all. I'm dead. Ah. Really, you need to kill these. Go, mate, go. You need to kill. Go. Staggering for. Annoying. Fuck. No, why? Fuck off. Fuck! I've got a fucking knobhead charging on me. Something triggered him. wave ain't too bad. When it's charging. Shit, hang on, sorry guys. Ow.
What do we do?
We take our time.
There's a difference between war and cruelty.
War is cruelty. And this one's not over. A word, Lieutenant? That's the last time anyone's going to address you as Lieutenant. I'm dropping the charges, but you'll never be an officer again.
Yeah, why should all these brains be wasted on an officer? Sir.
Private.
Never.
No wonder I was supposed to keep an eye on you.
On me? For what?
I guess they thought you might try to steal our military technology. Which you did.
Illegally access military technology. There's a difference.
Pardon me, Lieutenant Baird.
It's Private Baird now. Loomis just demoted me.
My congratulations.
Couldn't have done it without you.
I think that means I might be in charge.
Perfect.
Cole, do we have this much tension between us?
Yeah, I think we might.
Good. Just check.
Nice. That's cool. I don't know. I think that said complete all challenges. That boss fight was alright, you know. I don't know, I was a bit stressing, but yeah, it was a good classic boss fight. Probably one of the better ones in Gears, I think. Like, the only thing is, I think that second wave was probably the hardest, and then the last one weren't that difficult. Yeah, not too bad. I guess we'll continue on in the next one with Aftermath, maybe? Unless there's some more. Cool. But that's Gears of War Judgment done. And yeah, that's one thing I kept saying, Judgment Day. But it's not that, it's Emergence Day, isn't it? Throughout this whole series, I've been like saying Judgment Day. It's Emergence Day. It's only because of the trial. Yeah, not too bad. Really enjoyed that. Like, I suppose it just ends, doesn't it? But I guess next episode we'll see what Aftermath is about. I don't think it's too long. I think it's like an hour long. It's more connected to Gears of War 3. And then I'll probably buy Gears of War 3's Ram's Shadow. We'll try and play through that, I think. But yeah, Gears of War Judgment, like overall the campaign itself is pretty good. Like, if anything, I know that it seems like you're going from scenario to scenario. There's not much like like the older games and the future games, they're very fluid. Like you just go through the door and it continues on. Like the levels are very big compared to these, whereas these are like mini levels within a whole level. But it's quite good. Like the set pieces, the locations in this game have been really good. The scenarios, like the enemy types in this are really good. Like, sure, Gears of War 3 had the Lambent, so it had a bit more variety in that game. But overall, like, it's, like the way they spawn them in this game, it was really fun. And when we kept using the modifiers on top of that, they were really fun too. Like, I would love to see them come back in Gears of War. Like, sure, they're a bit... I guess they are built around this game where it's... You have one each mission, like, each scenario, but... it'd be kind of cool to have some modifiers like that to, like, switch on and off now and then in a game. Like, Gears of War 5 would have been actually quite good with that, because there's some sections in Gears 5 where you go into a cave in the open world or something, and it's like... That cave's going to be the same every time you play through it. Whereas, like, if they had like some scenarios or like modifications during them, like little linear sections, that would have made them sections really unique and different each time. Whereas I feel like when I get around to Gears 5, it's going to be a lot of open world stuff to get through, which is fine by me. I love open world stuff, but I think that's what's I remember a lot in Gears 5 is like the question mark hunting, I supposedly, like from Assassin's Creed, is in Gears of War 5, Gears 5, but it's not as good, I'd say, because there isn't a whole lot to collect and do in a way. It's more like extra locations to get some combat in, I guess. I don't know, it's been, like I said earlier, it's been a while since I played Gears of War 4 and 5, so maybe I'll have a different perspective since it's been a few years, and since doing a Let's Play on all these games, the older games, for the second time round. Well, kind of first for the Let's Plays, but overall, this is pretty much my second playthrough. Should be this game. And in every game, I think I've played Gears of War 4 about 3 times. Because like I said, I played through Gears of War 4 when it was Games with Gold, and then I went back through all the games, so that was the second time. So this would be the third time coming, maybe. I think I played Gears of War 2 a lot. When like I said, I got Gears of War 2 when I had my 360. So I probably would have played that. I don't know whether I played through it all though. I might have done at some point. But yeah, overall, Gears of War 2, Gears of War Judgment, pretty good game. Like, I know, like, the reviews, if you look at the reviews now, it was really negative. And honestly, I don't see any negativities to this game. Like, sure, it's different. Like, it's a major difference from the other games, but I think that's what makes it kind of interesting. Like, especially if you're playing back to back. Like, this is something fresh compared to the others in a way. Like, sure, I suppose it's a bit short, but honestly, with the modifiers, with I didn't really see it too often, but like spawns of the enemies should change each time you play, apparently, which is kind of cool if that does happen. So the replay value in this is really good. Well, let's we got any loot boxes? Well, let's open a loot box. Wow, outside, rare. Wow. I should have bought that gun back into for Gears 5. I wonder if like this game is populated multiplayer. I don't know. That's one thing with games backwards compatibility. Like, you're able to load up these older games with the multiplayer. Like, well, it depends. But like whether there's server support or if it's just host related maybe, but the fact you're able to go onto your Xbox One or Series X and just load up an old Gears of War game is pretty good. But personally, I would love them to do a Gears of War collection. I think it would work so well. Like, you don't necessarily, like, they don't need to like remaster this per se, but like Gears of War 1 and 2, like they've done the Ultimate Edition, but that could be amped up a little bit more maybe. But I don't know. People have their issues with Ultimate Edition, but I don't think it's too bad. Like, sure, it's a massive difference, and if they did do a Gears of War collection, they should either have the option to switch between graphics like Halo did, or like have another adaptation of that game in a darker, more horrific graphic style. That might work. But like, I would love to see Gears of War 2 updated. I think that's valid. Gears of War 3 could have a tidy up, but honestly, Gears of War 3, through that playthrough, I thought that game looked pretty good. Like, this looks good. This doesn't look that bad. Like, the fire effects in this game are pretty good. Like, some of the locations look a bit iffy with the fire, but when the fire's on the trees and stuff, they're showing off with that stuff. Like, you don't really see like that sort of effect or visual in any other game really that works well. Like, you compare like that fire effect onto, you know, when you can catch fires to trees in Far Cry and stuff, it looks cool and the way it spreads is really cool, but it's not like that artistic like in this. Like, this is like there to show a visual of what's the fuck's going to happen, and it works really well. It's really cool looking. Like, if anything, I'd say if they remastered Gears of War 1 again, they should take inspiration from this. Like, sure, this isn't too goth-like or horror-like and dark and dingy like in Gears of War 1, but I think they do a bit of both, where there's a lot of fire, a lot of violence. Like, there's a lot of like locations where there's a body just laying there, or body bags, or like you can tell there's been a fight already here. Whereas in Gears of War Ultimate Edition, it seemed battered but not bloody, you know? Like, it seemed like there was a war there, but it's almost like no one's been there in a long time to have a war, in a way. But this is like it's fresh. But yeah, it's a solid game, solid experience. But yeah, we'll be continuing on with Gears of War Judgment in a way. We'll continue right where we left off, and we'll play some Aftermath, see what that's all about. And then the days after that will be back with Gears of War 3. And we'll try and play through Ram's Shadow. That's if it works. I hope it does. I'll have to pay for it. It's like £7, which ain't too bad. And then I need to buy Road 96 Mile Zero. Like, the annoying thing is, these things I'm buying, they're kind of short. I think Ram's Shadow's only like 3 hours long, which is alright considering. And then I think Mile Zero is like 3 hours long. So it's like, but considering like when you go to movies or something, that's like an hour and a half to 2.5 hour of experience for like a tenner. So, and whereas this sort of like, you get to keep it in a way. But, and if anything, I'll probably be doing playthroughs on Gears of War in the future, or let's plays, or replays in my own time even, and I'll probably replay it at that point, so it'll be always there. And honestly, with how much fun I had with Road 96, it'll be worth it too. But yeah, we'll leave Gears of War Judgment here for today, and then we'll continue on with Aftermath in the next one, and we'll see what that's all about, because that'll be a fresh experience. I don't think I've played it before. It doesn't look too familiar. Like, I've got a save on it, but I don't think I'd played through it. I think I might have started it and then just stopped for some reason, I think. I don't know. I don't remember it at all. Unless I load in and we play through it and I'm like, actually, yeah, I did play this, but we'll see. So not tomorrow, but the day after, we'll play through Aftermath. And then the days after that should be me trying to play through Gears of War, Ram Shadow, and then videos after that will be Road 96 Mile Zero when I get it. But yeah, should be alright. So as always, I just appreciate anybody watching my Let's Plays, and I'll see you all in the next one.